A generation ago, boxing was an integral part of American culture. Muhammad Ali, Joe Frazier, George Foreman, they were all household names and magazine cover boys. But as the years have passed, boxing has disappeared from the headlines amid scandals and recently the rise of mixed martial arts. But there are still some figures that command big TV ratings and even bigger paychecks. And one of those men, he's sitting right next to me. He's Floyd Mayweather Jr. and he's considered by many to be the best pound-for-pound boxer alive. Let's talk a little bit about what I just mentioned, that you used to have some of these boxers, more of these boxers who were household names, and boxing, one could argue, isn't as big in American culture. What do you do to perhaps bring it back to prominence?
Well, it's all entertainment.
Well, I feel that down the stretch I would have got the knockout. I would have made him surrender, wave the white flag. But he fought his heart out, I fought my heart out, and we put on a pleasing performance tonight.
You've often talked about boxing as entertainment. You came to the ring as a gladiator. But do you think this was particularly entertaining? I mean, there were people booing, there were people leaving after the 10th and 11th round. And since you've brought the subject up, I want your response.
Well, you always give me a hard time. You don't ever give me the credit I really deserve.
You got a shutout. You got a shutout. We all give you credit for that.
Yeah, but I appreciate it.
So we were talking about this during the break. You've done very well in your last few fights.
And that's something.
But you don't have another one scheduled right now. And somebody, one of the fans in the control room, was just asking me about Manny Pacquiao. I know this is something we asked you about.
I asked Armando, hey Armando, who do you want to see Floyd Mayweather fight? And guess what he said?
Well, at this particular time, Floyd Mayweather is taking probably a year off, a couple years off from the sport of boxing. I don't really know, what the future holds for Floyd Mayweather at this particular time, but I'd probably take a couple years off.
He said he wants to see you fight Pacquiao.
Like I said before, taking a couple years off. Our main thing right now at this particular time.
Yeah, I know this is something we asked you about last time you were on.
He's absolutely a good fighter. He's a good fighter.
So you going to fight him?
We take one day at a time. I can't say. The thing about Floyd Mayweather, he's his own boss, and Manny Pacquiao has a boss. And so it's going to be hard to negotiate that fight, but hopefully, we can get it done. But we just take one.
What would you need to see to make it happen? Okay, Floyd, unfortunately we're out of time, but thank you so much for coming in. Floyd Mayweather,
thank you so much.
Joining us. We'll be right back.